And Reeves in the 4 games with the Rock. I would think that Niall Hachimura. Pass to DeAndre.
That big fella that they need.
Part of the Anthony Davis deal. Deep 3. Gave it along the perimeter and a 3-point ball. You can't give him much room. Here's Ayton. Ayton lost back-to-back games. More pressure on Reeves and
other players making those type of plays.
Forcing the pace. Ingram. From James. Backs in. Ingram.
He's still wiry strong, getting all the way to
Hachimura from 3-point range. The other Mamu.
He's crafty, man.
Yeah. Reeves against Austin Reeves. He had just cuts off James. And so far by Hachimura. Here's Reeves, a step undrafted out of Oklahoma. Quickly, can he get on track?
Street found his hot hand.
Up fake, sends it to James. Jed, Grady Dick. Along to the Lakers. They're nearly 9. Moravia backing in. Spin. Ingram to get it to fall.
Looking good.
Shed for J.J. Redick when he met with the Lakers and get out and go. There's
Lakers team run. Use those.
Create those turnovers. At the free throw.
Just style basketball. Make this Los Angeles deliberate as well. The reason.
Here you go. Grady attacking. Scotty. Where's my deep? He's giving you time. Grady attacking and room. Let's go over to Daniel.
Because nobody else is doing it where it's not.
Don't like it, stop it.
Yeah. Murray Boyles are going to give him the Murray Boyles, not a 3-point. Here's Smith.
When you shoot a jump shot, and now he's teaching shooting. Back in the day, it's not this.
And he came towards me. Jonathan Mobo seeing action. 5. Grady catching.
He sure did. 14 points coming off the bench.
Now Ayton, them averaging nearly 16. Looking for Ayton once again. 31 steals. On the drive, Kevin Durant deal. Quickly gets by Dalton. Clock down, Swan Reeves. James. Get back in transition. Grady. Grady stolen the arrow
that he's been flexing and took away
of what he needs to do, and we're wishing our
job.
I'm gonna take him.
Walter. 45-37.
He's being physical and his presence going to the.
As a reserve the other night against Portland.
That's going to be more consistent.
Ed. And there's
the lane going to be wide open.
Ingram to Mamu. An all-star 21 and a foul. And what he does what? Here's Reeves. And
we have to continue to push.
And Vincent looking for Ayton.
Base in that lane.
And Shed once again. Ingram steps into it. Here's Rui Hachimura. 4-minute mark of the second quarter. Mamu 0-3 from 3. Darko said he needed another day. Pass down low.
Lakers on the 8-0 run.
In the first half, backing in. Lakers at 55. Sheds. They go to Scotty.
Scotty had an opportunity to finish it. Results on his body.
Up top, Grady knocks it away. Mamu, the open 3.
Defense to react. Great pass.
Hayes, 1 for his last 11 from 3.
Because they have, again, high IQ individual one-on-one basketball player or
trying to get to his spot. 4-second difference tonight. Mamu, quarters. Let's see if quickly chased off the line tonight. Raptors have gone mark the cut. Walter.
We're watching on both sides once again.
5-point game. Gives it to Vincent. Quick trigger on the attack. Scotty. Reeves, 19.
Good pass.
Ingram to Scott. And
top, he's going to fill the bump and he's going to pull up.
Get together.
Reeves, I think he'll get it. Here's Ingram to Oklahoma. Walks into the 3. Has the last on the run. Walter.
His presence out there on the floor. He's
Walter.
What a job by Sandro.
And
He has to stop the shooting to come up
4-point game. Spinning, Mamu, the open look. Gets it back. Chased off the line. Mamu, Walter. In the East, the Raptors, second in the... Hachimura pulls up short. Shooting 56. That's a tough call, by the way.
Good pass.
The look to Mamu. Is okay. Marcus Smart, he is out. CMB.
well. The Lakers did a good job the first half. The elbow action, but he also
Averaging.
zoning it up a bit, so the Raptors got it.
Scoops it back up.
It kept his concentration.
Reeves did on the offensive glass. Quick.
And oh, wow.
Yeah, that 5-year, $241 deal.
Give
Clock. Quickly slicing through.
Everything.
B.I. once again. Laravia with a three.
And Jamal Shedd's an outstanding defender.
Second time. 3 Eastern, 12 Pacific on Sportsnet. The third. Shed. Dribble. Reeves attack in the paint.
Pay attention to the team, and they really have a good
Jersey surrounding him. Battle to
share information and show support.
Colin Murray Boyles and
Out of his hands early, so he can't play make.
to the cutting back.
Up the defense and cut baseline.
Smith spinning around. And Scotty the three-pointer. 19-8 and
Make somebody else score.
looking back to Scotty underneath. Bang. Murray Boyles picks up
To the official about
Scotty, the deep three. The three. Smith back in late October. Have struggled in that category.
any free throws or any
Side. Here's Smith down to 3. Gives it up. Has been outstanding for the Lakers. Grady gets a little bit of room. Raptors.
down to the floor.
The Ford gave Vincent quickly. Freed up. Puts it up. Laravia. And a reach.
Shot clock, but there's no defense. This could be a great matchup for Reeves.
Here's Mamu with the 3. Barnes, Mamu, Ingram, and Shed. Battle, open look. Shed on his hip.
In a compromising position.
Over top, Ingram. Laravia. Denied. Reeves. Battle, the open look. Automatic.
He's a shooter.
And Reeves. There, right there with the 2. Season 23 and 10.
Good pass. It's translating to wins as well.
Here to waivers.
Take his opportunities when they come. Great pass.
For battle. Hachimura. Jump. Reeves.
And change the speeds up.
How about the year the Suns are trying to work on Laravia. Here's Reeves up top. Reeves has a clock down. Ingram, numbers, Shed. Transition, the cutting, Mamu.
If a double team comes, somebody's open.
Open, the 3, just. Mamu with the 3s. Driving.
CBI
Gets it back. He's got a. Gets it back, foul line. Reeves, 4. Attacking it, off the bounce. 4. Shed there in the corner for the win. They will Raptors have been great in the third quarters. Let's see if it to Mamu, guarded by Reeves quickly. Chased off the line. Over the last 6 games, including tonight, Raptors have gone. Scotty shot off the mark. The cut. Walter at the foul line.
I'm sorry, Matt, and we're watching on both sides shot, but it's multiple efforts once again.
Best differential in the NBA. 5-point game. Wrecking. Gives it to Vincent. Quick trigger closing in. Now Scotty on the attack. Scotty.
Continue to abuse that situation.
Reeves.
Back.
Reeves with 19.
Good pass.
Ingram to Scotty with 13.
He's going to get the foul. The defender is going to fight over top. He's going to fill the bump, and he's going to pull up.
Book today at blood.ca/gettogether.
Reeves. Summer. I think he'll get it. Here's Ingram. Wichita State transfers to Oklahoma. Scotty walks into the three.
Coming out with the energy.
Has the last taken by quickly. On the run, Walter.
Lakers team off balance with his presence out there on the floor. He's
Walter
opportunities for the Raptors.
by one.
Much better job by Sandro.
And
So where Sandro is caught in a pickle, he has to stop the shooting to come up.
5.4%. 4-point game. Clock down. Ingram spinning. Mamu the open look. Drive kick. James gets it back. Chased off the line. Into the front court. And put it back in. It's quickly to Mamu. Walter. Second in the East, the Raptors. Second in the Barnes on the scene as well. Hachimura pulls up short. And the Lakers shooting 56
Early in the game.
That's a tough call, by the way. Yeah. Scotty, the steal, the look to Mamu. Mamu is okay.
Energy to get themselves back in the game.
Marcus Smart, he is out. Here's Ingram up top, CMB.
Job of exploiting the paint action as well. The Lakers did a good job the first half. Stop and pop from the mid-range. He loves the elbow action, but he also
Another outstanding third quarter. Averaging.
Lakers in his zone, zoning it up a bit, so the Raptors got it.
Doubled. Ingram loses it, scoops it back up.
Physical, he lost the ball, but still gathered it, kept his concentration.
Reeves dip. Mamu misses. Walter on the offensive glass.
Quick, this is going to be a barn burner by the end. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Mentioned he's eligible for that 5-year, $241 deal. VI, end of the clock. Quickly. Reeves to James slicing through.
Helping the helper, contesting everything.
BI once again now attacking. Cut off. LaRavia with a three.
Peekaboo, I'm over here. And Jamal Shedd's an outstanding defender.
There we go.
Reeves, second time. Toronto coverage starts at 3 Eastern, 12 Pacific on Sportsnet. Reeves with 18 here in the third. Shed, dribble.
Put more pressure.
Reeves, the
Hustle by both squads.
in the paint.
A lot of guys, and they pay attention to the team, and they really have a good.
Yellow jerseys surrounding him. Battled earlier.
You got veteran guys that want to share information and show support.
Colin Murray Boyles and
Show him more bodies. Get the basketball out of his hands early so he can't play mates.
finds Scotty to the cutting back.
See Scotty with the ball in the middle, soften up the defense and cut baseline.
Tied for second. Here's Smith spinning around. Denied. Finds Scotty the three-pointer.
G plays.
19-8 and
Right here. I'm getting the ball out of his hand. Make somebody else score.
Dead finds Battle. Looking back to Scotty underneath. One in the quarter. Shed goes down. Murray Boyles picks up.
You see Jamal Shed talking to the official about the shot, and you can see the results.
Ingram. Scotty, the deep three. Shot clock down to 5. The three. Smith. He had 51 back in late October. Raptors have struggled in that category.
See Gabe Vincent, he's not allowing any free throws or any.
UCSB. Arabia gives it back outside. Here's Smith. Shot clock down to 3. And for the Raptors, James gives it up. The bench tonight has been outstanding for the Lakers. Clock down to 5. Grady gets a little bit of room. Raptors
Just beating him down to the floor.
3 minutes into the fourth. Gabe Vincent. Lakers get back in transition quickly. Freed up. Ingram. Clock down. Puts it up. LaRavia in a
The ball, he can't pass it because he's against the shot clock, but there's no defense assignment for Scotty. I feel like Scotty Barnes could be a great matchup for Reeves.
James, LaRavia. Here's Mamu with the three. Hachimura cut off by Battle with Barnes. Mamu, Ingram, and Shed. Shed. Battle, open look. Reeves keeps Shed on his hip.
Against Austin Reeves, you're putting your defense in a compromising position.
8 on him. Over top. Ingram. Down Reeves. LaRavia. Deniers 3 for 14 here in the fourth. Reeves. Scotty.
Good pass.
Battle the open look. What comes in, he's automatic.
He's a shooter.
Gets the block. And Reeves. You see Pat Frere right there with the 2 of the season. 23-10, game of the season.
Good pass. Austin Reeves and his numbers is translating to wins as well.
Ayton, who was bought out, cleared waivers. Passer.
A game manager and take his opportunities when they come. Great pass.
10 points for Battle. LaRavia. Hachimura. 6 to go. Reeves.
And he creates fouls. He goes and changes the speeds up.
Reeves with 41. 25-108. How about the year the Suns are from up top? Trying to work on LaRavia. No, they certainly did. Here's Reeves up top.
Ayton at the rim.
Reeves has a dough. Mamu kicks it quick. Clock down. Ingram. Raptors with numbers. Shed. Job by the Lakers getting back in transition. The cutting. Mamu.
Raptors really know how to play basketball. If a double team comes, somebody's open.
2. Reeves open. The 3. Just. Mamu with the 3. Controlled by the Lakers. James driving. Ayton now on him on a switch. Gets it back. He's got him. James. Kissing to their feet. B.I. gets it back. Foul line. Reeves. Reeves with 44. From attacking Ayton off the bounce. Up top. He's got 44. Shed there. James in the corner for the win. Coming together. They will